Here's Middleton. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pacers was just a man on a mission. He finished with 28 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. A truly dominating game from him in what was hopefully a sign of things to come. At least that's how the franchise is thinking, guys.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him.
Here's Parker, and Jones sends it back.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Freak with it. He's got 6. Harris with it. Now defended by Carter Williams. And the basket by Harris. Harris has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Pistons.
And those are 2 teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Monroe against Drummond. Here's Carter Williams. It's good from long range. Carter Williams has got 8.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third. And a quick look at the numbers for Greg Monroe. He's averaging 14 points a game, 8 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's really been... He's had a hand in some big plays here recently.
Yeah, in every way, I think he's doing a much better job, and the numbers certainly support that.
The Bucks making a switch here. Stokes is checked in. Drummond the screen. Now here's Freak. Carter Williams covering, and that one's good. Freak.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Monroe the pass to Carter Williams. Stokes dishes to Middleton. Stripped it away. Antetokounmpo against Harris. Here's Freak. He's got 8. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. A second chance effort. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Now it's a 6-point Detroit lead.
Some big points there. I mean, they got him on a nice play to get the ball right to the bucket.
And exactly what they're looking for down the stretch, Clark. Just more of the same.
Here's the screen. Now, Antetokounmpo. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
And it's Harris off the drive. Off the mark from 16 feet out.
High-quality shot, just a little off there with the release.
And, Greg, that has him S-H-H-ing, shaking his head. Tough miss that time.
Clark. Now here's Freak. Carter Williams covering. And here's Freak. With the shot. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Freak's got 4 this quarter. Carter Williams kicks to Middleton. 1:06 left in the third quarter. He dishes it to Stokes. Here's Carter Williams. And the wing jumper offline.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
They've been splashing home those threes since halftime.
Marked improvement in their shooting from what we saw to start the game.
Middleton outside. Monroe sets a screen for Carter Williams. Inside. Cannot hit. Good work defensively by Jones. Here's Caldwell Pope. Carter Williams covering. There's 18 seconds left in the third. And he gets it to go.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, but they have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact.
The Pistons. Terrence Jones is checked in for Morris. Tobias Harris comes in for Johnson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Meeks. And Freak subbed in for Jackson. Setting the floor for the Bucks. You've got Monroe, Antetokounmpo out there at Jabari Parker. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And it's Stokes in at the 3 spot. Detroit leading by 7. Parker with the steal. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time, Greg.
Now here's Carter Williams. Back to Antetokounmpo. Outside for Carter Williams. And the foul called on Freak.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Middleton kicks to Carter Williams. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Now the feed to Harris. There's the dish to Freak. Fires top of the key. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And doing a great job here just stringing together solid possessions as they build that lead up.
I tell you, there's no substitute for consistency, Greg. You know that, I know it. You can stay in control of the game. They'll stay in control of it if they simply stay good with their execution of the game plan and don't waste any possession.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Greg Monroe nails both of them. Pistons leading by 7. Freak with it. Drummond the screen. Here's Freak. 6 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. Rebound by Monroe.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
The 11-footer, and it's Carter Williams, that time on the assist by Parker. 13 points for Michael Carter Williams. Freak dishes to Jones. Unloads from 13. Misses off the left iron. Bucks trail by 5. Feeds it to Middleton. Back to Carter Williams. Lets it go from 11. Again, Carter Williams missing. The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Middleton touched it last. Stolen by Middleton. Up top, Carter Williams. Drummond working against Parker. Got a piece of it. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. 1:33 left in the fourth. Freak kicks to Harris. The pass to Freak. Releases. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Right side out of the Kumbo. The shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. They've held a 12-point lead early. 58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. There's Freak. Misses and the dry spell continues. Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Clark, what you know about Sade? Smooth operator. But I agree with you. I think we're all seeing that right now.
Yes, indeed.
Carter Williams can't get it to go. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harris passes to Freak. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration.
And so it's the Pistons who come out on top here. That looked...
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our George Freak. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
How about the show Freak was putting on?
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this.